Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. Hope you're doing well. If you remember last time, we were playing the Euros with England, and I scored a fantastic free kick with Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it just crashed the computer. So we're playing again. Looks like the only difference was Bulgaria with Slovakia, I think, which I'm fine with. Like, it doesn't matter. I've got Croatia and Czech Republic anyway. So we'll continue onwards. But yeah, obviously I hadn't saved it, so I've got to kind of go through again. The only difference I've done is change up the I thought they changed the system there. The only difference I did was change the length of the matches down to 8 minutes rather than 10, just to kind of say that I don't think it's necessary to probably have 10-minute matches. Do we want to change much here? Maguire, Stones, Trent, Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Barkley. Don't think I want Barkley. I think before I did it where I had Maddison, and I was a bit happier with that. But obviously Kane, Sancho, Sterling is pretty strong. We guess you could argue you could put in Rashford, but I don't think I will. And we're going up against Croatia again. First game again. So think of this as like, I guess, episode 1 again. So yeah, let's play some football, shall we? Which stadium are we in? I think Johan Cruyff Arena. Okay. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I really enjoyed actually playing Pro Evo last time. It's been a while since I played a football game now. I guess, in a way, Pro Evo are kind of the lesser of two evils in the football game world. I think they're morally a bit better than EA's FIFA, but I still think that the whole like pack opening etc. thing, I still don't like it at all. It's one of those things where, for you personally, you might be like, well, there's no issue with it. Me, I don't buy packs, or I don't do that, I don't do this. But sorry, I really need to take that 9-10 alarm off, don't I? You might say, yeah, it's not an issue for me. Ultimate Team's like the best mode, blah, blah. Why people are still trying to take it down, etc. We'll skip this actually because we watched this last time. But what you kind of forget is that the unfortunate matter is you might well be a well-adjusted human being, but a lot of the time this is squarely aimed at kids, and getting kids involved in gambling from a young age is not right. I personally hate gambling. I think it's just one of those real curses. Ooh. That we have, and it's one of those things where I think if it was invented now, it would be banned immediately. But that was not the path I wanted to do there. Oh god. It's still been a week since I last played, so bear with me. I might be a little bit rusty. It's not like I'm playing the game after. Yeah, I really hate gambling. I know a lot. I've done it in the past, obviously. Never for large amounts, and I've never had that much of a thrill out of it. The only time I think I've ever won a substantial amount of money was many moons ago. I made a £1 bet on a football match. We used to do that when I worked for a football club, and every match day we used to bet on the match, but we just used to do a quid. I bet that the team who was playing, which was Wimbledon at the time, who were playing against Coventry, would Wimbledon would beat Coventry 2-1, and it would be a Gary McAllister penalty to score first. Well, not penalty, but I'd said a goal, and it was a Gary McAllister penalty, and they did win 2-1. So I won £129 off that £1 bet. And I'll never forget it. I think it was the only time I ever won on those £1 bets. Oh, I thought I was going to deflect in then, you know. So yeah, but otherwise I just think it's just like, I don't even think it's like a lot of people will always tell you success stories, but they don't ever tell you, the hundreds of pounds they dump in. Without winning. That's the problem, and it ruins lives, unfortunately. And I think anything that encourages that in a young age is just not right, because you start to get those chemical reactions and the thrill of it and all that kind of stuff, and it starts to become addicting. And children's brains are still developing. They're much more susceptible to that kind of stuff, which is why there's a lot more restrictions on like kids' TV content and stuff like that. But EA doesn't care, do they? Just want that money. And the thing is, in a weird way, I think if FIFA was actually a good game, a lot of people would probably forgive it a lot more for it, but it's not even that good. Like, if you actually go back and play some of your old FIFAs, you'll be like, oh, this is exactly the same game. And as I say, I don't think Pro Evo is totally like, the angel in this scenario. What was that? But I think they are a bit better. Yes, that's a cracking goal. We broke him down. Could see that overlap there. That right back just was not marking, and Kane doing what Kane does best. Saw a YouTube video the other day where they were talking about the best strikers in the Premier League. Not like ever, but like currently. And this guy was saying that he didn't think Harry Kane was like in the top 3. And I thought that was a little weird. Obviously, some people have opinions on videos that they make because they know that it will either cause the other people on the video to, disagree with them. Oh, I thought I was going through. And basically they're trying to create content, and manufacture outrage, etc. But I did think that was a very odd statement to make. I think if Harry Kane was in a people, I think, kind of, they disrespect Harry Kane in a way because, number one, he's English, and English strikers are not supposed to be, I don't know, there's like a archetypal kind of English player, and it's people, I guess, just think like if you're going to be skillful or whatever, you can't be English. That's obviously changing nowadays with players like Sterling and Sancho, but I thought I'd sneak that one in there. But I think it's kind of what I think about Kane is that he's just such an all-round player. His finishing is so good. His positioning is so good. He's certainly not the quickest. I think sometimes people don't rate him because of that. Because a lot of the time we are the FIFA generation where you turn around and go, speed is everything. Speed is what it is, because a lot of the times in FIFA it's just like get the fastest player. Trying to find a little bit of space there. Thank you, Trent. We'll take that. Ooh. Yeah, we're all about the speed. Nothing else matters because it's all about the speed. And actually, his all-round game, I think, is probably the best in the Premier League. Like passing, heading, holding the ball up, everything. There's a lot of players who do certain things really, really well. Like you can look at Olivier Giroud and go, he does a lot of things very well. Didn't really know what to do there, but he obviously has some shortcomings. His pace isn't the best, but it's more about his kind of, I guess, mobility. But he makes up for that with the other attributes that he does have. But I think Harry Kane is like actually a lot more mobile than people kind of realise. I think he's been blighted by injury a little bit, which is, I guess, a concern. But in the modern game, it's very hard. You kind of have to be, Cristiano Ronaldo levels of just, I don't know, it's insane, like levels of fitness to treat your body in just a totally bizarre way to actually avoid injury. That was an embarrassing tackle. Ooh. What a tackle. I'm sorry, what a tackle that was. That was a goal coming there. He was pulling the trigger there. Absolutely pulling the trigger. Why am I Raheem Sterling? Let that one out for a goal kick. Just kick it up. And I just think like his all-round play is just so good that, like, for me, if you're talking about some of the best strikers in the league, you've probably mentioned like Aubameyang, obviously, who's very, very good. I think Harry Kane has a better kind of link-up play than Aubameyang. I think he holds the ball up better than Aubameyang. He's better in the air than Aubameyang, but Aubameyang, is definitely quicker. I wouldn't necessarily say a better finisher. I think Aubameyang's a very good finisher, but I don't think. I think he's become better because he's kind of had to. He doesn't get as many chances anymore. But I'd say kind of finishing that they're equally kind of good. And you could, I don't know, technically wise, I don't necessarily agree that Aubameyang technically is better than Harry Kane. I think it would be close. I think Harry Kane has technically become like very, very good. Oh, can you add him there? I guess other ones you could talk about would be Sergio Aguero. Aguero again, I don't think the link-up play is good. Definitely not as good in the air. But, positioning-wise, very, very good. Finisher, very good. Jamie Vardy has obviously got to be another one to talk to. We know about Vardy. Added a lot to his game. Okay. In recent years. Again, Jamie Vardy's another one, I think, who, if he was Brazilian or, Spanish or something, people would be raving about him a lot more. But because we know there's a guy who came from non-league football, he can't really be that good at football. He's got to be a bit of a flash in the pan. And I think Harry Kane, people are still in that kind of like basis where it was like that kind of breakthrough season he had, where he sort of started in the Europa League and started just going on this scoring run, and then he gradually made his way into the team. I think people had this kind of snobbery about it, but the thing is that they don't understand is that, like, the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyangs of this world didn't start at the top clubs. I actually don't know where Aubameyang started, but they all start somewhere. It's very rare that you have like an 18-year-old like pop on the scene at like one of the best clubs in the world and just stay there his entire career. Ronaldo came from smaller clubs, but because it's clubs that we don't necessarily think about that much. Sporting Lisbon, wasn't it, I believe? You kind of have this association of Sporting Lisbon as like, oh, they're that, they're a really big Portuguese club. But the reality is that, like, on a footballing level, they probably wouldn't survive in the Premier League. And then it took him a little while to obviously get adjusted into the Man United team and turn into the absolute beast he is. It's very rare that we actually get like a Lionel Messi who will, come through at, like, I don't know what he was, 17 maybe. Oof, easy. I don't know, like 17 maybe, and just play like he's, one of the best players in the world. I think on the Messi-Ronaldo debate, I think like the people always kind of say like, who's the kind of greatest player? And I would definitely say, like, in terms of football ability, Messi is just on another level to Ronaldo. But in terms of like physical, like in terms of like all-round player, Ronaldo, I think, like, is just incredible. Still at the age he is, still banging in goals. Yes, he wasn't the top goal scorer in Italy, which I'm sure hurt him a lot, but it was a phenomenal season by now I've completely forgotten his name. Oh, that's annoying. That was not the ball I wanted. Damn. Oh my god, that's going to bother me so much. I literally can picture his face as well. That's the annoying thing. Anyway, it's gone from me. Maybe I'll pick it up later, but I think that is... they're different players, I think, and that's the thing. But like, I've never seen it in my life. Well, to be fair, Messi's been around most of my life, but like, I don't think I'll ever see another player as good as Messi in my life. Because I saw players, I was lucky enough to see players at World Cups like Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, those types of players. And incredibly skillful, but obviously Messi just takes up to another level. Ooh. If we win this one, I think we're through. Potentially with some players. And I was amazed sometimes at what Ronaldinho would do for Barcelona, but he was wildly inconsistent, whereas Messi is just every game. It's just there's a level and he hits every game. I think it will be fascinating, actually, now that he's approaching his definitely, like... Oh, shit. We're losing to Bulgaria. It's bad defending. Now we're... approaching Messi's like twilight years. I think that it'd be interesting to see if he changes as a player. He doesn't seem to be at the minute. Like, people are talking about him going deeper, maybe like a deep line Pirlo role, because his passing is so good. Something that is often like not picked up on a lot of the time. And now you made me angry, Bogger. Oh my god! You see that? That would have been an incredible goal. Just look at that replay there. That like backwards header from Kane. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, I could see that one pinging its way in the top corner. Oh, I've really got to focus now. So talking about Messi and Ronaldo. And the amazing thing is, we don't have to have the best one. Football's always been a team game. We can have a best team, but we really shouldn't have just an individual best player. It just doesn't make sense. We can have legends, people can talk about some of them in the past, the likes of Cruyff, Van Basten, even the likes of Maldini and stuff like that. Like absolute legends. But in reality, we should talk more about teams. It is a team sport. There's a lot of players out there who have been excellent team players who don't perhaps get the recognition that they deserve. Oh, as if you're going to catch up Jadon Sancho. Nice. Okay. Oh, ref. I was literally about to score. Okay, we're yeah. They had one shot. Okay, well, we've got 45 minutes to rescue this game. Now I wish I'd have put 10 minutes matches on. Let's go. See what we can do. Pretty, maybe got to give up on the whole crossing aspect of it. Nice. This breakaway. Ah. Thought we were gonna. Could I have passed that up to Sterling? Actually, just wanted to have a look at this. I don't think this angle was going to tell me, but I think I probably could have. And I think it would have been in. Disappointing. Got to look at that next time. One day I'll hit one of those and it'll go in. And my computer will probably blue screen again. Oh, professional bastard. Should we bring on... Let's take off Sancho and bring on Rashford. It's not the end of the world if we lose this. Like, we can still win our final game, but... Yeah, not... shouldn't be losing to Bulgaria. Beat Croatia, lose to Bulgaria. Still, we've got time. We got half an hour on the clock. Don't even know what that pass was. I was trying to pass it up the middle here to Declan Rice. Oh shit. Okay. You slow. You slow. Okay. They've seen, I think, that I'm trying to pass up the right with Arnold. They get tight marking there on Trent. Rashford. Nice. Oh, what? Ref! Honestly. Right, Henderson. At this moment, I'll take any goal. Just something scrappy. Bulgaria doing a good job of just really battening down the hatches. What's Rashford doing? Oh, why is no one? Kane, you arsehole. Why are you not on that? I think that's maybe what I've got to look for, that sort of, that little overlap there. Nice. Rashford. 83 minutes. You going to be the hero? Oh, ref. Oh, is Trent going to step up here and twat this one in? Don't think I can score this one. Oh. Oh. I can imagine in the papers right now they'd be having a frenzy about England letting, the badges down. The fact of the matter is, Bulgaria have just been really solid and I've struggled. Oh, that's such bad control, Chilwell. I think that's it, isn't it? Not good. Not good at all. Probably should have changed. Probably should have changed things up a little bit, shouldn't I? Okay, well. Okay, let's just skip this. I mean, we had 8 shots through target. They had 2 with 1 on shot at target. So, yeah, finishing was an issue there. But I think it's just I really struggled to break them down, actually. Hey, Czech Republic, we've got to win against to progress, basically. How is everyone's? Yeah, okay, everyone is fine. Still going to keep the same thing. I think we can beat Czech Republic. Was Czech Republic the team we crashed against last time? I think it was, yeah, because we played Slovakia and Croatia. Wish I could go back to playing Slovakia again. Okay. I hope you can't hear that noise outside, but people have been doing some gardening work or something. They've got the old, shredders and all that kind of malarkey out, and it's super annoying. That's it, we got that. We got that. Oh, what's that, Madison? That's a disgusting pass. Okay, you made up for it. Well done. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's much better. That's much better. Interesting. It's kind of a free header, but obviously didn't manage to make much of it. Nice. Okay, Madison, you're doing well. Oh, okay, it's a terrible pass. Oh. Nice. Oh. 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 Bad cross. I guess it was probably his bad foot, though, to be fair. I don't know, actually, Jadon Sancho is right-footed. I'm guessing he is. That's a pass and a half, isn't it? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was trying to knock up to Sancho, but he kind of stopped when Kane got the ball, which was disappointing. That's good. Oh my god. What is going on with this passing right now? Right. Now we've got a chance for a break. Here we go. Did you just forget the ball? Yeah, you did. Luckily it confused the defence so much. They let's have a look here. It seems like on this run here... Oh, it hit the other player, sorry. It could seem to confuse them so much that they just collapsed. Oh well, I'll take it, honestly. Ooh. Nice. Oh, ref! What are you actually on? Honestly. Oh, God. That literally surprised me there. Okay, yeah, just get it out for now. And hopefully this will kind of open things up a little bit. Oh, lovely. Ah, could have taken a touch on that, but I just didn't think it warranted it. Okay, I was pressing tackle. Okay, off you go, Jadon. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought that was an easy finish coming, but I kind of fluffed that. I thought I'll just take it down and just... You would expect me to kind of on this touch shoot, and I thought I'll just take it back a little bit. I've got plenty of time. Open the angle up, commit the keeper. But luckily, I was incredibly lucky with the rebound. Dink. He's just played a 1-2 with himself, to be honest with you. He totally meant that, so it's not a problem. This is where when the team kind of has to attack, I just become way better. Because there's just more space and you can make those little through balls and stuff like that. But when they were like Bulgaria, they're just like, 10 men behind the ball. It was, it was 9 really, wasn't it? But even that, even 8 is it's a bit too much for my football skills to handle. Okay. Oh. Okay. See, they're becoming a little bit more aggressive, you know, like pressing-wise. I was hoping that would have just travelled a little bit through a little bit more. Need to kind of get our foot on the ball a little bit. Don't want to let Czech Republic get back into this. That's nice. That's a terrible ball. So that'd be my throw. It's good. Just a little sustained period of possession would be good. Trying to get cute with the crossing, but it's just not going to happen. God. Nice. That's a tackle. I needed to redeem myself after that balling slide tackle. That's a great ball. Oh, that's not the ball. That's not the ball. We should probably make a substitution. Bring off Sancho there. That's nice. Oh, defender read me. He read me. I thought he was a bit freer than what he was. It's become a little bit kind of scratchy, isn't it, in the last sort of half of this half. Oh, ref. Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Okay. It's offside. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. Not good. Didn't want to concede that. Now we've just got to try and keep possession for the next 5 minutes. He says he nearly gives it away straight away. Raz. Oh! Oh! If I'd have been a bit quicker, I could have hit that probably on the volley rather than taking a touch, and it might have gone in. Still, wasn't terrible. It was on target. It would have been in if it wasn't that pesky goalkeeper. I thought they should have someone on the edge of the box by now, shouldn't they? Should be it, right? We're like 3 minutes over time. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's it's a close one. Well, we're through. We won. Yeah. Sancho with 2. We had 11 shots, 8 on target, so we were much better. Much better. Defensively, maybe not, yeah. But, cool. Okay, we're going to finish up there. next time we'll play in the competition proper. Till then, guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.